Melania! Melania! Melania!
Slovenia!
Dio Soros!
Thank you very much. You have all been very kind to Donald and me, to our young son Baron, and to our whole family. It's a very nice welcome, and we are excited to be with you at this historic convention. I'm so proud of your choice for President of the United States, my husband, Donald J. Trump. I was born in Slovenia, a small, beautiful, and then communist country in Central Europe. My sister Ines, who is an incredible woman and a friend, and I were raised by my wonderful parents. My elegant and hard-working mother, Amalia, introduced me to fashion and beauty. My father, Victor, installed in me a passion for business and travel. Their integrity, compassion, and intelligence reflects to this day on me and for my love of family and America. From a young age, my parents impressed on me the values that you work hard for what you want in life, that your word is your bond, and you do what you say and keep your promise, that you treat people with respect. They taught and showed me values and morals in their daily life. That is a lesson that I continue to pass along to our son. And we need to pass those lessons on to the many generations to follow. Because we want our children in this nation to know that the only limit to your achievements is the strength of your dreams and your willingness to work for them.
We are reporting from Slovenia, from the castle of Sevnica. So,
Hello, Melania. Hello, Donald.
hello.
I'm Alejo from Actions for Justice, and this is my wife, Lisa. And I'm very honored to be here and to meet you. You are Fania?
I'm Fania.
My first question, my first concern, the American people were very concerned about Melania's growing up in a communist country. Okay, for the American people, they have this idea, right? But Actions for Justice, we want to make sure and give the American people an independent source of information that does not influence Melania in any way, shape, or form as far as human rights goes, or as far as children's rights go. Her movement now that she's doing anti-bullying, and all this is in some way a product of her upbringing, but that it has nothing to do with the political nature of the person. It's just the way that she grew up in this city, in this town, with the people of the town, but where politics has nothing to do with it. That's what we want to make sure the American people say.
Jugoslavija je bila res v tem komunističnem bloku ali pa v bloku neuvrščenih, vendar od tega je skoraj da 30 let. Od Slovenija časti 25 četrt stoletja demokracije. Pa tudi v prejšnjem obdobju je bila Slovenija nekako na meji z zahodnim svetom, z Avstrijo, Italijo, in te meje so bile odprte. Te meje niso imele zidu, tako kot nekatere druge meje, ali tudi še danes. In mi smo lahko prehajali to mejo dokaj svobodno z zahodnim svetom.
Well, our concern would be the respect of human rights. That's our main concern. That Melania grew up with knowledge of the human rights. Is that a safe thing to say? That she was very independent of this, it didn't influence her in any way?
Ta vaš pogled nekako mogoče lažje vi vidite, kako živimo, ki gledate na zadevo od zunaj.
I know very little about Slovenia, and I think most American people know very little about Slovenia. That's one of the reasons we're here, because we want to do reports informing the people of the United States that Slovenia is a European country. It's in the European community. It's an open, free society and very advanced, and the quality of life is very, very good. From what I've seen, in my personal experience, I've been in Koper, I've been in Ljubljana, I've been in a few towns, and what I've seen, I'm very, very impressed personally as to the quality of life that I see in Slovenia. Now remember, one thing is quality of life, another thing is the nature of the human being that occupies the land, and that's what we're concerned about. I've seen the children at the schools, you know, and then I see that they're very, very well-educated children, very, very respectful, something that I think Americans can learn from, because we have a problem in some states, in some cities in the United States, where there's no respect for elders, and this is very important for our point of view, because the elders, the parents, the grandparents, educate and raise the children, and that's the future of society, and that's something we're very concerned about. Parents' rights, you know, grandparents' rights. Many times grandparents have no rights over the grandchildren, and this is a terrible situation. So I just wanted to comment, if you could comment on Melania's background regarding the children.
Volilni boj z velikim zanimanjem. Veliko poročanje medijev ni odražalo dejansko posnetka življenja, kot ga mi živimo oziroma kot ga mi vidimo. Informacije so tekle normalno. Pri nas v občini ima vsako gospodinjstvo optični kabel na hiši in komunikacija preko interneta je praktično že vse generacije obvladuje tako komunikacijo. Tako da včasih te pomisleke nekoliko težje sprejemam glede na našo informiranost. Verjetno se nekoliko manjši narod mora bolj potruditi, da je informiran, da je vpet v globalni svet. Mogoče veliki ne iščejo toliko informacij kot manjši.
Okay, could you speak to us a little bit about the education that Melania Trump had specifically?
Ne morem komentirati, ampak šolski sistem je nam vsem nudil izobraževanje, vključno s fakultetnim izobraževanjem, brezplačno.
The school system was for free.
Okay, that's excellent. Universal education, free education.
Yes.
Excellent. And that's continued to today.
Dostop do fakultete ni bil omejen z socialnim statusom.
The access to the faculty was not determined by social status.
Excellent. Okay. Was it determined by the qualifications of the student only objectively?
Yes.
Totally objective. Yeah. Good. Excellent. This doesn't happen in the United States. It's very difficult in the United States. Either you're an outstanding student or you have a lot of money and are able to access the best universities in the United States. We don't have, in general, free education at all levels. We do up to 16 years, but then from there on, it gets very expensive to be educated. A university degree in the United States can cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. Parents, and many times parents that don't have money.
Mogoče bi bolj objektivne odgovore na ta vprašanja dali Američani, ki živijo v Sloveniji.
Yes, excellent. 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 We are in groups with Americans, expatriates that live in Ljubljana mostly. I haven't run across many Americans, but I know there is a community here. We've tried to get an interview with the ambassador of the United States, but he's been very busy because of the elections. But we are going to make more contact with the embassy, and I think after the victory of President-elect Donald Trump and Melania, the relations with Slovenia are going to increase tremendously.
So si novinarji želeli, da jaz kot župan tega mesta komentiram ameriško politiko. To je stvar Američanov. Mi smo samo nekako podpirali in privoščili gospe Melaniji ta uspeh.
Excellent, excellent. You stayed independent?
Yeah.
Bravo. Okay, very good. One last question I do have. As the mayor of the city, where Melania Trump was born, do you think an increase of relations with the United States in general would be a good thing for the development of the city? Or do you have a view on this?
Turizem se razvija v večjih segmentih in to, da je rojstno mesto Melanije, je nekako vzpodbuda že razvijajočemu se turizmu. To je dobra stvar v prepoznavnosti, vendar v tej zgodbi ne bo ničesar podarjenega, vse bo potrebno nekako narediti.
So he would agree that it is a good thing?
Se strinjate s tem, da je to dobra stvar?
Ja, to je dobra stvar v smislu prepoznavnosti.
Okay, I'm very happy to hear that. Well, I want to thank you. I don't know if my team here had any questions for the mayor. We're very thankful for him receiving us. And like I say, we're an independent human rights organization, and we try to somehow help all communities around the world to develop and advance in human rights. It's something in some parts of the world is still lacking, a great deal. And especially when it comes to children, the raising of children, education, all that, there's some flaws in the system. And I think this is where Melania is trying to spend her time concentrating on children and the anti-bullying things and helping, because I think she sees the future of the world in that sense.
Shall we go now?
Yes, let's go.
Yes. So, how was your first impression about this town?
Beautiful town. We're up in the castle right now.
Yeah.
It's overlooking the river. Our members at Actions for Justice are going to be all welcome to come to this town. We've spoken with the mayor, and he's been very, very pleasant, and he's very preoccupied and concerned about education, small children, and we're looking forward to having very, very good relation with this town, and we'll even consider opening a chapter here in AXJ in this part of Slovenia, specifically with the education, because I think there's a lot to be learned in the United States about education from this town. From what I understand and what I've heard, very, very impressed, very impressed. And there's a train now going by.
Yeah.
Clement, I don't know if you want to get a view of the train in Slovenia. It looks like it's carrying transport. Beautiful scenery here. You have the church and you have the river and you have the train.
Fortunate for my heritage, but also for where it brought me today. I traveled the world while working hard in the incredible arena of fashion. After living and working in Milan and Paris, I arrived in New York City 20 years ago, and I saw both the joys and hardships of daily life. On July 28, 2006, I was very proud to become citizens of the United States. There is a great deal of love in the Trump family. That is our bond, and that is our strength. We need new programs to help the poor and opportunities to challenge the young. There has to be a plan for growth Only then will fairness result. My husband's experience exemplifies growth and successful passage of opportunity to the next generation. His success indicates inclusion rather than division. My husband offers a new direction, welcoming change, prosperity, and greater cooperation among peoples and nations. Donald intends to represent all the people, not just some of the people. That includes Christians and Jews and Muslims. It includes Hispanics and African Americans and Asians and the poor and the middle class. I will use that wonderful privilege to try to help people in our country who need it the most. One of the many causes dear to my heart is helping children and women. You judge society by how it treats its citizens. We must do our best to ensure that every child can live in comfort and security with the best possible education. As the citizens of this great nation, it is kindness, love, and compassion for each other that will bring us together and keep us together. These are the values Donald and I will bring to the White House. My husband is ready to lead this great nation. He's ready to fight every day to give our children the better future they deserve.
Wow. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. You are from California, or?
Right.
Yes.
And I was born in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, yes. Are you satisfied with this interview?
I feel very warm. He's a very warm person.
He said he didn't expect such questions from the people, you know.
We at Actions for Justice don't like to bring an agenda with us. We don't want to have preset questions. We'd like to interview our guests openly, freely, let them speak, let them express their ideas, their views, their opinions, without any kind of pressure. This is the way we work at AXJ. We're human beings talking directly to other human beings. And we try to eliminate everything in between. We don't like to make publicity or do publicity or publicize anything that's not relevant to the advancement of humanity. Our goal with Actions for Justice is to have this open dialogue with the peoples of the world and represent what they are feeling at every point in time. That's our main concern with Actions for Justice. And getting involved with any work that we can do to help in the education of children and the advancement of society in general. And we think it comes mainly from education. And cultural differences aside, as long as all human beings have respect for one another and are well educated, they're well informed, we can create a better world, a peaceful world. And I think that's what we all need. Our slogan is one world in peace. And I think that's what we're trying to accomplish.
Thank you very much. Excuse me, do you know where the Melania grew up here? tukaj živijo v 4. nadstropju, ne?
Oni so živeli na 4. balkonu,
Aha,
4. balkon, 3. nadstropje.
aha, kaj sem tako videl od njih, ali?
Ja, kot majhen, oni so prvo kot punčka je tam stanovala v unem bloku, ki je manjše stanovanje, tem tak, ki ima tole rjav dol pri okni. Pred se spodi, pa so se v Kedlona, takole velika, so se pa preselili v ta blok, v osobno stanovanje.
In one hodijo tle v te šole, ki so tukaj zraven?
Tam je šola, sedi tam v šoli.
Bili smo, okoli smo šli, ja.
Ja, no, in pa hodilo tam v šolo, pa hodilo v srednjo šolo, pa so oni šli v svojo hišo.
Pa pri 16 je šla ona pol za model v Milano.
Ne, veste kaj, ona je tudi tako bila, ste vi iz Slovenije?
Jaz Ljubljane sem, veste.
No, vse to je že velikrat povedan. On je ta gospod Jerko, na eni prireditvi, ki je bila modna revija, ne, jo je on tam odkril, ne. Je bila pa že kot manekenka, ko v Jutranki, poznate Jutranko, ne?
Ne, jaz sem poznal.
To je bila največja tovarna Jugoslavije otroških oblačil. Ona je že takrat tako majhna manekenka. No, pa so se oni odselili.
Samo to me zanima, a smo mi Slovenci lahko ponosni zdaj na to?
Poslušajte, za mene, pa ne samo za blok ali pa za Sevnico, za mene, za Slovenijo je to zgodovinsko.
Jaz tudi mislim.
Prva dama, lepo vas prosim, v beli hiši.
A bi mogli biti bolj veseli?
Glejte, ja.
Ne vem. Jaz mislim, da ja.
Mogoče točno tako.
Jaz mislim, da ja.
Donald is and always has been an amazing leader. Now he will go to work for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump is ready to serve and lead this country as the next president of the United States. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.